Okay, so first of all, let's talk about the packaging. Okay, this is a pretty heavy container. It is a glass container, so I don't think it would be travel friendly. If you drop it, it's not going to be a pretty sight. But I do like how they tried to make it look more expensive looking. I think that has a big thing to do with it. The price of it, I want to say, is around $13 to $14, where I got mine at. So it's a little on the expensive side. It's on the higher end side, I would think, for drugstore makeup. But like I said, I think the container, I think they were just really trying to make it look like it was high end. So that has a lot to do with it. I'm in the color 340, which is the natural caramel. This is the color that Halle Berry supposedly is wearing in the campaign. I looked it up to make sure because I thought that I was around somewhere about her complexion, but I wanted to make sure. And it says that it stays on for 24 hours. Now for me, I wouldn't wear my makeup 24 hours to actually be able to know if it does last for 24 hours. I'm just not one of those people to do anything like that. Usually if I can get a full 8 hours out of something, then I'm pretty much satisfied. Okay, so when you open up the package, it kind of looks like this basically, and it has like this little white stopper to stop your product from coming out. And it will transfer a little bit of the product on there, but this is what it looks like in the inside. So as you can see, it looks really kind of wet looking, and it looks pretty much whipped. To me, it looks like if you leave a milkshake out for just like maybe, I don't know, 2 minutes, that it starts getting like that creamy effect. That's pretty much what I get from this. Now, when you go into the tube here, it's almost like a gel, at least for mine it is anyway. And as you can see, that really just proves the point that I just made. And that's what it looks like. And I'm going to just swatch a little bit of that for you. Now, it feels nice on the skin. It almost feels like satin when it goes on. And I'm just going to blend that a little bit for you. But as you can see, that's the color that I got. I'm just going to try to blend it really quickly for you. And so that's what it looked like when it's well blended into the skin. So it's a pretty good match for my color. Now, at first when I put the foundation on, the first thing that I noticed with it is it felt almost oily for me. Now, the reason why I think that it feels oily because of the formulation of it being whipped. After about maybe 5 to 10 minutes, you could also put a powder on top of it, but after about 5 to 10 minutes, I noticed that it did start absorbing a little more into my skin and actually setting itself. So that was really good. If you don't want to use a powder, I would tell you just to wait a little while and kind of let your skin get used to it and just to see what it's going to do on your face. After about 5 or 10 minutes, if you still have the oiliness, what I would tell you to do is to go ahead and actually use some kind of translucent powder, face defender, or just whatever you're going to use. Or you could either put like a mineral foundation over top of it to help it set a little bit better. I'm trying to think. It lasts, for me, it did do the 8 hours that I needed it to do. It feels really nice on the skin. It's really light. It's not one of those heavy foundations. It does not look crusty as the day goes on. You know how you put some things on and as the day goes on, the foundation looks crusty or it's falling in fine lines and wrinkles. You don't have to worry about that with this. The more I wore it, the more I like it. Especially that the day that I was doing like the test on it, I was out there in the hot sun and it was a lot, you know, I was sweating and everything, and it actually did wonderfully. You know, so I'm really happy with the product. I didn't have to worry about it like running off, or if I wiped my face, the product was on there. It wasn't anything like that. So I'm really happy with this product. Is it on the expensive side? Yes. Would I recommend it? Yes, I would recommend it if you're looking for something for summer. However, it does not have any SPF in it. That's the only thing. When they came out with this, they didn't infuse it with any kind of SPF or anything that I feel that would help the skin. So make sure you use a pretty good moisturizer in the morning time that does have that SPF in there, because this does not have it. That's really the only downside that I see to it, and the bulky packaging. I know a lot of people have been saying the exact same thing that I said on this, but I actually like it. At first I thought it was a little dark for my complexion, and you know, when you try a new foundation, especially a drugstore foundation, you never know what to expect, because you can't really, you know, with drugstore foundations, you're kind of guessing about what the color may be. So that's one of those. But if you do your research, if you're a little darker than me, then you would want to go darker than the, if you're my complexion, you would want to go the 340 caramel. If you're a darker tint than me, you might want to look at some of the other ones. They do have, I believe this is in, it's in a couple other shades. This is not the darkest shade that they make, fortunately. So it's basically a bigger spectrum, but the colors are also limited in that spectrum. It's not anything that has 24 colors, anything like that. I think it's more like it has 12 colors. So just something to keep in mind if you're looking for this. I actually found mine at Target. Target is the best place I found to go if you're looking for products that have just came out on the market, because they kind of keep up to date with all that stuff. The next thing I'm going to talk to you about are these lip stains. Now, I am not a lip stain wearer. I'm just going to throw that out there first. But I do know that lip stains tend to be normally really drying into the lips. One thing that I can say about these are not drying to the lips. However, if you do happen to get it on when you're applying it, if you apply it messily, kind of like I did that morning, I noticed that my lips has started to have really dry skin on the sides of them. And that's usually from something that I put on my lips that was kind of drying. I'm not going to be able to really swatch these for you because my camera's not going to pick up. This is the peach one here. With a peach color looking one. This is called Charm and number 35. So you can kind of pick it up on the camera and you can kind of see what it looks like. This is Charm 35. Now what I found about these, they do stay, so that's a good thing. They do have that staying power with them, and I like that. They're moisturizing to the lips, which is unlike any lip stain that I've tried. This one is Crush. So I do like them for that purpose, because like I said, they are moisturizing to the lips. They last all day. This is Sweetheart, number 25. So I really can't complain with them. As you can see, I just got one peach, and then the other one was like reds and berry colors. Because those are the colors I find myself wearing more than anything. And then this one is Adore, which is this one right here. So, would I recommend these? Yes. If you're looking for a lip stain, I think summertime is the perfect time to wear a lip stain / balm. You have to throw that in there because this is not like a regular lip stain. Usually lip stains, when they're only going on your lips, they're really drying. This one is a balm, so it's not as drying. It's not over moisturizing compared to the Revlon lip butters. It's nothing like that. However, it does have moisture to it, so you don't have to worry about, I need to reapply, I need to reapply. These are going to last. The color lasts all day, even after you wipe it off. You can drink, you can kiss. I love that because I kiss on my daughter a lot, and I don't like to see my makeup transferred onto my daughter's skin. So that's a big thing for me. So you're able to kiss your kids with this on, your loved one with this on. You don't have to really worry about it transferring or anything. The colors are pretty much there once they go on, and not really a lot of smudging to them. As you see, look, I mean, they're there. It's a lip stain, so they're there. And I mean, a couple of them rubbed off, but I mean, if you're not rubbing your lips this hard all day, and I mean, you can still see that you have the undertones to the darker ones that I did put on. So would I say try these for the summer? Absolutely. If you're one of those people that don't like to reapply your lipstick every couple of hours, I would definitely tell you to go with this. If you're someone that drinks a lot during the summer like I happen to do, you drink a lot of liquids and stuff to stay hydrated, then I would definitely tell you to go with these. You cannot go wrong with this complete Revlon purchase. However, I will tell you just to make sure that you do not get it on the corners of your mouth, because it will dry your skin out, as with any lip stain would do. So with that in mind, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Would I buy these products? Yes, I would. Do I recommend them? Yes, I do. Am I happy with the colors I chose for this? For the foundation, I'm really happy with the color of the foundation. I can live with that. It is a little browner than my skin tone, but that's okay because you're going to get browner throughout the summer, darker throughout the summer. So I think I will be fine with that. As for these kissable lip stains, I haven't really found a color that I'm like, ooh, this is a perfect color for me. I haven't found that yet, but I'm willing to keep trying. I mean, they have, I think, like 12 shades, so who knows? Maybe there's one in there. But I really am enjoying these. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe if you're new, and I will talk to you next time. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna get started.